Hey guys, Intro to Digital Forensics. Learn about digital forensics and related processes and experiment with a practical example. Task 1, Introduction to Digital Forensics. Forensics is the application of science to investigate crimes and establish facts. With the use of the spread of digital systems such as computers and smartphones, a new branch of forensics was born to investigate related crimes, computer forensics, which later evolved into digital forensics. Think about the following scenario. A law enforcement agent arrives at a crime scene. However, part of his crime scene includes digital forensics and media. Digital devices include desktops, computers, laptops, digital cameras, music players, to name a few. Digital media includes CDs, DVDs, USBs. A few questions arise. How should the police collect the digital evidence, such as the smartphones and laptops? What are the procedures to follow if the computer and smartphone are running? How to transfer the digital evidence? How to analyze the collected digital evidence? Assuming this employee is suspected in the figure above, we can quickly see the digital devices that might be of interest to an investigation. We notice a tablet, a smartphone, a digital camera, a USB, flash memory in addition to the desktop computer. Any of these devices might contain a trove of information that can help with the investigation. Processing these as evidence would require digital forensics. Digital forensics is the application of computer science to investigate digital evidence for a legal purpose. Digital forensics is used in two types of investigations: public sector investigations and private sector investigations. Question: consider the desk in the photo above. In addition to the smartphone camera and SD cards, what would be interesting for digital forensics? It's pretty obvious. It's the laptop. Task 2. As a digital forensics investigator, you arrive at the scene similar to the one shown in the image above. What should you do as a digital forensics investigator? The basic plan goes as follows: acquire the evidence, establish a chain of custody, place the evidence in a secure container, and transport the evidence to your digital forensics lab. At the lab, process is as follows: retrieve the digital evidence from the secure container, create a forensic copy of the evidence, return the digital evidence to the secure container. You'll be working on the copy. If you damage the copy, you can always create a new one. Start processing the copy on your forensics workstation. According to the former director of Defense Computer Forensics Lab, digital forensics includes proper search authority, chain of custody, validation with mathematics, use of validated tools, repeatability, and reporting. Keep track of who's handling it at any point of time. Evidence is admissible in a court of law. What's the name of documentation that would help establish that? It's right over here. Chain of custody, necessary to keep track of who's holding the evidence at any time. Task 3, practical. kidnapper has sent us a document with their requests. You download the attached file to your local machine for inspection. For your convenience, we have added the files to the attack box. To follow along, open up Terminal on the attack box. Go to the directory root rooms intro as shown below. Okay, let me start my attack box. Wait for it to load. Once loaded, click here, press enter. Open up Terminal. CD into root rooms intro digital forensics. Hit enter. ls. See the files. You can see in the example screenshot on the left, I've got the similar ls, and the same files appear on our side. Document metadata. Metadata gets saved by operating systems such as file creation date and last modification date. There are various ways to read the file metadata. Let's see what we can learn from the PDF file. Try and read the metadata using the program Pdfinfo. Let's see if it's loaded. Pdfinfo. Hit enter. It's loaded. Let's read on. Using Pdfinfo, find out the author of the attached PDF file. I'm going to ls to see the files again. Let's Pdfinfo to the PDF file. Ransom letter.pdf. Hit enter, and there's your author and answer, Angry Shepherd. Photo EXIF data stands for exchangeable image file format. It's the standard for saving metadata to image files. Whenever you take a photo with a smartphone or digital camera, plenty of information gets embedded in the image. Following are examples of metadata: camera model, date and time of image capture, photo settings such as focal length, shutter speed, ISO settings. Because smartphones are equipped with GPS sensor, finding GPS coordinates embedded in the image is highly probable. Many online and offline tools to read EXIF data from images. One command line tool is EXIF tool to read metadata in various file types such as JPEG images. Let's see if it's loaded. EXIF tool. Yes, we just have to supply the arguments. Let's read on. Okay, EXIF tool. Letter image.jpg. Hit enter. That gives us a lot of stuff and a lot of information. If you take the above coordinates and search one of the online maps, you'll learn more about this location. Taken near the Museum of London. We only replaced degrees with a symbol. We noticed the coordinates. Okay. Using EXIF tool or similar, try to find where the kidnappers took the image they attached to their document. What's the name of the street? You can see just above on my side, here's the GPS location. I'm going to copy the GPS location. Minimize this. Open up my browser. Going to make this full screen. switch back, exit out of split view. Okay. I'm going to search for either Bing Maps or Google Maps. Let's do Google Maps. Paste in the GPS coordinates. You can see the word degree. I'm going to change this out with the symbol. I'm going to look up the symbol for degrees so I can copy it. Copy this degree symbol. Paste it in directly after the number and delete the degrees wording. The same applies on this side. Paste, delete the degrees, hit enter, and there you can see Milk Street, London. And that's your answer. What is the model name of the camera used to take this photo? Minimize this. I'm going to open up a terminal again. I'm going to have to redo it. CD into root, rooms, intro digital. Hit enter, ls, show the files, xf2, letter, image.jpg. Scroll up. Here we go. Camera model name. Canon EOS R6. Copy and paste. That's your final answer. And the room is complete. Let's exit out and terminate the machines. Exit. Close. Show split view. Terminate. Thanks for watching.